Phreakaphile.
Phreakaphile. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Phreakaphile, your humble narrator, and I am on the Block Breakers Anonymous server. My internet went out for 2-3 days. I was in the middle of playing, so I lost a ton of stuff. So I've been doing a little bit of grinding, some enchanting. I'm down in my little swamp base Doom that everybody on the servers tend to call it, it seems like. They're scared of coming down, which, I don't blame them. I've probably died more in my base than anybody else has. I'm going to start this episode out since I'm at level 34, and pretty much I lost everything. I'm going to do a little bit of enchant. I got a random chest sitting here. Just getting reacquainted with everything. I don't know what's where, why, when, how. But I know this is my little storage area. I haven't given much of a tour of my base yet. This is my little enchanting station. Let's get an axe, because we're going to need to do some busting stuff down today. So, get something good. Unbreaking 3. Well, not what I wanted, but it is what it is. So, let me get some things done. This is my little skelly grinder. I have a couple of spawners. It seems like everybody's got access to a spawner or two in their area, which is real nice. This one's so far down in my base, I just figured, hell, might as well have one. So let me get set up, and we'll get started on today's project. Well, I have a feeling I'm way behind. I hate saying that. I've only not been here for 2 days, but it feels like forever, and I've got a ton of projects I want to get accomplished. So today I think we're gonna get started on the witch farm. If anybody here's watched my single player, you guys know I love witch farms. I've got this dug out. I'm gonna go with a straight drop on the hoppers this time instead of my usual design of a water channel pushing to a 3 wide space and dropping. One, it's going to be a lot more expensive hopper-wise, but two, the rates will be a little bit quicker, I think. Down there is actually where the inside of my base is, and let me show you what I got going on here, just so everybody's on the same page. This is where I started out at. I had a creeper blow up right over there. I got chests of random crap all over the place. Ton of netherrack I forgot about. Just odds and ends, couple furnaces, a little repairing spot. But as of this point, I'm ready to start knocking this down and moving stuff around. I already started working on the lid, but the problem I'm having with the lid is, and this was, oh, forgot I just killed a zombie here. The problem I have with the lid is I built it a little off, so I can either drape it in water. What is going on? Hung up on the bottom of the ladder. It's the middle of the night, so it's not the best time to be wandering around the swamp. As you can notice, the torches are actually sitting on this. I should have built it a little bit lower, so it's actually a half slab. Right now they're upside down half slabs. So I do get spawns, and I've come out here in the middle of the night and noticed that there's quite a few. So what I'll do in the interim is I'm going to adjust this, which is a pain in the ass and a ton of work, but it's got to be done. So let me fix that real quick. I'm going to get down there and move that stuff, get our witch hut all cleared out, and we'll get started working on our witch farm today. So I guess I'll be right back, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me do this. So back in a few. Hey guys, little side trip here. The professor was in checking out the hub and asked who had this portal. I am recording this, so I want everybody to know I hope I'm not trespassing. But this is pretty badass. One of the coolest little spots I've seen in a long time. I don't know whose base it is, and I don't really want to trespass, but This is a home base, so I really don't want to... You know, we have a rule on this server. Trespassing without being invited relatively gets you kicked off. But somebody's got a little spot here that's pretty damn epic. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. Don't know whose it is. I thought everybody's is spoken for. Might be Miss B's. This is what drew me to it. Old giant lava portal. Pretty neat. I know the spawner's out this way, the fortress with the spawner. And there's a professor. But that is one of the neatest little portals I've seen. Hope whoever built it doesn't get offended. I just popped my head in. But that is pretty darn neat, and a death trap and a risk. But this is the professor's tunnel to Oblivion. It's taken about a long time to build, but it's really nice actually. Long tunnel. He goes out hell, I think he's 2,000 blocks out. I know he's had some problems with the rail system, so I left for 2 days. I came back and there's this whole hub project going on. I think that's Mrs. B's base, so hopefully she doesn't get mad. I did a little bit of trespassing. Joe's out this way. Rusky's out that way. We've got a fortress with no spawners in it. We had a problem where they tried to install an additional plug-in or something. I'm not 100% sure. We are 100% vanilla right now, but there's some anti-griefing plugin I think we were going for, and when we reloaded the nether, it was a reset. So this fortress actually respawned with no spawners in it, no chests. So it was really odd. Town's still that way. I threw a wall up over here because I think this is the end of the hub. This is my little private hub and mess of stuff. I've got like 5 portals going all over the place. In black, this way right now. His tunnel actually came through mine, but we had a talk and decided it'd be a little nicer. I don't know if we've got big plans for the hub, but since we're taking a break from our witch farm project, I started moving stuff around and realized I need a little better storage system. I haven't been in town in a while, so it's been a couple days, so let's see if anything's happened. Doesn't appear like much has changed. We got a fence around there now. I actually got ambushed inside of the nether by like a horde of zombies when I came through one day. Got my rear end handed to me. I hear chickens. Somebody got chickens in there. That looks like the prof's got some stuff. Oh, can't peek through his fence. Visitors are welcome. Gonna take a quick tour around Prof's place. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh, he's got chickens. Ah. I need some eggs. I'm gonna ask him if I can borrow some. We got to get a chicken farm going over my way. Part of the reason is I'll show a little bit. His place is really sweet. Lot of glass. I like the birch flooring in there. Really nice place. It looks like he's got must have some water underneath there. That's a really interesting design. Ooh, eggs. We won't go in, but we just check it out. I like that type of setup with the melon farm. Brick pass, they take so much clay. It's such a pain in the butt to do brick, so I admire anybody who can do it. And what's Phreakaphile got going on over here? Looks like he's got some auto potion setup he's working on. Oh hell. That is a lot of feathers. Looks like the squid's throwing up feathers. Oh, his auto chicken breeder's working good, it looks like. Oh, hell. Looks like he needs some type of sorting system set up. Maybe I can get with him on that project. But, yeah, so I got the new lid on the witch farm going. I'm going to stop recording for a second here and talk to him for a minute. Maybe I can help him out with something. If it's worth recording, I'll get back on. If not, we'll see you back over at the witch farm. Welcome back, guys. I threw up a quick little platform over our hole after I demoed it, and we got a problem. I didn't light it up, so we got witches and witches and witches. So let's knock them guys out of the way real quick. Lousy shot. Hey, get over here. Get over there and light this baby up real quick. I'm glad that flame bows don't set wood on fire, because good lord, it'd be burning. Alright, so let's get this fire out of the way real quick. Slap a torch right in the middle. Shouldn't have any more problems, I'm assuming. But one nice thing, we know this works. So let's grab some stuff, a little bit of stuff. It's been, heck, probably 4 or 5 Minecraft days since I recorded. Been trying to get all my prep done, which moving stuff was the big hassle, but pay no attention to this crap up here. But this stuff right here is everything I need to make the levels that I'm going for. So right now, we'll get some stuff. Make sure we got everything we need. I think I'm actually only going to do 1 level, because one, I'm a little iron poor right now. I ran this a little backwards, I should say. I probably should have started my iron farm first, but you know what? This is working. There's no reason I can't be having things drop. It'll give me a chance to check the rates as well, which is something I like to do. So, without further ado, let me show you how I get this thing going, and we can go from there. It's actually a real simple design. It's very expensive, but it's the most reliable in my opinion. I don't know if I'll be able to hit that. Yeah. So here's what I do. These pistons, this is actually a smart shifting floor design. It was, I believe, started by King Queen Happy. Well, that's good anyway. That's a reminder, because guess what? I was putting that in the wrong spot. So we'll slap a piston wherever I can get one at this point. I could have made this a little cheaper by turning it, but actually I'm going to have most of my structure over there. That portal's going to move. So that's my plan. I want to be able to watch it work. I like watching them drop. So real simple design. Very expensive. Especially this way. If I would have done it the other way, I could have saved on 2 pistons per side per layer, which is 4 hoppers per side per layer. But you know, it's, to me, it's definitely worth it. Let's swap them out. We'll swap that out. Okay, and let's see if I can remember this thing. Because for me, sometimes remembering is the hardest part. That needs to be 1 block lower. Oh, I got an X. We enchanted it when this started. Got a little sidetracked with the episode, but you know, honestly, oh well. It's the game, it's fun. I have so much fun playing. Okay, I need to get 1 in the right spot to start. Pretty much these half slabs here are once again in the wrong spot. There we go. Aw, somebody got blown up by a creeper. So sad. Show this real quick. I want to try to get this in. Get this posted today. So, here's how we do. We get some of these comparators feeding in. We're gonna need. This is all by memory at this point. Oh, don't want that in subtract mode. And we'll go like that. That's got to feed into there. Get that out of the way. Oh, we're going to need, what's that, some wool? Should have brought some dirt, but actually, it's a real simple design. Very tileable. Works for a lot of things, too. What this does is it basically causes a clock to occur whenever a tripwire is tripped. Grab up this wood. And nice and simple. These are hoppers feeding into hoppers. I want to see how quick I can bang this design out. I've built this same design 3 or 4 separate times. I love it. I cannot complain about it one bit. It works perfectly. These pistons here, as you know, when a redstone signal goes in front of a hopper or on a hopper, it shuts it off. I don't want to back off of here. I think that's right. See how quick I can bang this design out. That right there is going to be where our tripwire hooks go. We'll jump to the other side. And this uses an alternating design, which is actually really cool. Because of the way the clock works. I keep saying clock. It's not really a clock. I want to get that out of there before I forget. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to want to sleep. So once I assume I'm going to see somebody say sleep, so I may log out real quick. Need to get that guy out of there. And the hardest part is just derping around in the water. But on this side, how you noticed I had one comparator on the other side. I'm going to have 3 on this side. And that's just because of the signal length. If you actually want a full tutorial on this, you can go to King Queen Happy's page. He's great, done a really lot of cool things. But this smart shifting floor is useful for so many things. Oh. And that's one thing we don't want is subtract mode. Although I suppose you could use it if you were subtracting on both sides. Let's do it this way. We'll just try to bang this out real quick. Whoop. Nobody's asking for sleep yet, so that's good. Okay, that's going to feed into there. Get that guy out of the way. And we'll do it nice and easy. Whoop, I forgot. You always got to hold shift click. Fairly simple design, as I've said repeatedly, to build. Not too bad. Shift click. I think one of those hoppers caught that. We'll double check because it will screw up our clock. Yep, right there. As you can see, the light came on the comparator, meaning it pushed the piston. Okay. And one more time. Real simple design. Expensive. Hoppers. Good lord, 72 hoppers to do this thing. I could have, as I said repeatedly, turned it sideways, but it's going to look so much nicer working from the front side. What I need to grab right now is some tripwire hooks. Oh, I already have them. Let me grab the string. As I said, I am string poor right now. We're done with those for now. We're going to be done with those for now. Head out and see what we can accomplish. Grab our glass too. The glass is for something completely different, but same design, same project, so let me show you. Oh, Ferry's getting his butt kicked. Not good. Okay, back to, you guys can say it along with me. Place your pistons. Shift click. They'll place nicey nice. Little redstone block. A little bit of this. And I am making this out of the dark wood one because, this dark wood's really cool looking. I'm real happy. I know things can't really spawn on redstone because it's considered a transparent block, but I like that for ease of use. Also, if we put half slabs up here, nothing can spawn up there. I should have done the same thing over there, silly. But we'll just pillar up. And this is just for uniformity at this point. That That way nothing can spawn other than witches in the spots. And let's do this thing. What I like to do is I like to take me some glass. I like to put me some glass right there. After I smash that zombie away. Gotta love knockback. I like to circle this whole thing with glass. One, because I think it looks a little bit cooler. Two, because things will still spawn down here. And it'll actually keep the witches in place long enough for the tripwire hooks and tripwire to work. They have to be at this level though if you're going to do the same thing, because I'll show you. Tripwire hooks go right here. And I'm hoping I got enough string to get at least one level going. If not, I guess we're back to doing some caving. And all we got to do is bliggity blam, go through, hook this guy up. Got to be patient hooking the string up. If I had a plethora, it wouldn't be an issue. But one misfire with the string, half the time it ends up going in the wrong spot. And that's never good. We want to make sure it's a nice connection, everything's where it's supposed to be. We'll do two at a time. Like I said, you can miss it pretty easy. And there's a real simple test you can do. Just walk through. If it drops back one, you know you missed it. Ah, looks like somebody else is getting into some villager stuff too. Get rid of these guys since we're here. Oh, we're out of string already. One thing we don't want to do is set our last piece while we're standing in the way, because that'll be no good. But as we come through, oh, I think we're gonna have enough, boys and girls. There we go. See how they hook up? Okay, and now that's one whole level complete. The only thing we need to do is we need to take a block that's worthless. I'm going to use these dark oak planks. Every one of these hoppers has to have a block in it. Whoop. Quick, easy solution. I'm like a bobber. Doesn't have to be in the first spot. What was that about? And we're almost done, guys. Almost done. Spruce wood. Must have been off of the old 9.5er. Just needs one block in each one. We'll swim over to the other side real quick. And I apologize if this episode's getting a little long. Probably could have done that just like that from the other side. But it is what it is. See how they're automatically going to the back one anyway, and they stop because that redstone block's there? I just wanted to make it a touch more difficult. Alright, so that is one whole layer of our witch farm done. Let's wander over this way, see if we can get it to work. Now it looks like it's not dark enough there, but it is. And we might not see anything spawn, just because there's other players on right now. So let's see if we can do it this way. And they've probably got mobs around them in loaded chunks. And since this is technically an already loaded chunk, I want to get rid of this step right here. Things can spawn there, but things can't spawn there. And as you can tell, all the spawnable spaces are done. Houston, we got a problem. Looks like we're not resetting on the one side. There we go. Just needed to do a quick reset. We know nothing will spawn right there. The reason I use this design over others is because comparators don't get... There we go. Did you see it? Hooray! So we got some dropping going on already. Well, let's take a quick rundown and see if one thing or the other. We're going to have either some mad witches, or we're going to have some items laying on the ground because we have yet to set up a collection area. Bring our hoppers we have with us. Next time around, I'm going to be redoing these portals, so pretty much it's not a giant hassle to get around my base. And probably get some farming going. Didn't want you guys to come in this door, but this is a whole nother story here. We'll go over that in a minute. Well, it'll be a minute for you. It'll be probably another day for me. So let's... Yeah. I don't want to show you. We'll look this way. So the anticipation is killing me. We're either going to have... I better get my bow ready just in case this damn hole's not big enough. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Oh, it's not deep enough. Well, one died. I think it might just be that one block right there. Oh! Oh, die! Oh, hell! These witches are scary. Alright, so... Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell! They're just gonna keep pouring in, too. Don't make me die. Alright, guys. So, let's get this crap out of the way, huh? Only block I got available. Oh, really? Hey! Oh, no. So, we're functional. We are definitely functional. That was a whole bunch of witches in one spot. Oh, and I didn't die. Boy, life is good. So we got a witch dropper right now, guys. Exciting, 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 exciting. Well, while I go through in a frantic rush and try to clean this up, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope it was enjoyable. As always, it was enjoyable for me. Comment, question, like, want, needs, worries, concerns. You can comment. It's a great feature. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, if you like it at all, if you hate it at all. Be gentle, though. So, thanks a lot, guys. I was hoping one would fall on my head while I'm here. Might be within the old, the Y height. So, it looks like we got to do a little bit of digging out still. But, thanks for watching, guys. Hope it was enjoyable. I'll check you next time.